I'm going to show you how I make my favorite quick pasta dish in the air fryer. Okay, I've cut all the cherry tomatoes in half here, and now we're going to add some balsamic and olive oil. Just want to make sure it's nicely coated. Okay, we got a little chopped garlic here that we're just going to be adding into the tomatoes and the balsamic and olive oil. Then I'll add some other spices. Alrighty, now we have some fresh oregano and rosemary that we're just going to sprinkle in here. That will make it delicious. And then we'll be adding some salt. Granulated salt. And probably a little pepper. Okay. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to roast it in there. Get really ambitious. You can make your own noodles too. All right, we're going to pop these in the air fryer. Oh, I hope this pan works. Oh, guess what? It does. All right, we're going to put those in the air fryer. And there we go. Air fry. Let's see, how many minutes? Yeah, it's probably going to be about 10, I would think. Okay, and start. Okay, I'll check them in a few minutes. It doesn't take very long though. That air fryer's going, I'm going to get my pasta ready. I'm going to start to boil the water. When you're using fresh pasta, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Packaged store takes about 9, so just about the same amount of time it takes to cook. So you might want to start boiling your water before you put them in there. But in this case, it only takes 2 minutes, okay? It's been about 4 minutes, so I am going to just kind of toss it around, give it a little stir in there, okay? Okay, I've got the burrata cheese here. I'm going to kind of just squish it up, and then when you put that hot tomatoes on it, it just kind of melts that. All right, so I needed about 2 or 3 more minutes on those after 10 minutes. I think because I made more tomatoes than I usually do. So now that I have about 3 minutes to go, I am going to boil these noodles. Okay, that's how I like my tomatoes to look, kind of roasted, all right? Now I'm going to dump them in onto this cheese. We're just going to kind of stir in that burrata. And it doesn't have to melt all the way. It just makes it so nice and creamy, though. I just love it. Okay, and then at this point, I will dump my noodles in. There we go. All right. So now we're just going to toss this all together. Okay, I've topped it with my fresh basil, and now we're just going to put some Parmesan on top of it. And then I like to add cracked red peppers on mine, but not everybody likes that, so I'll just do that at the table. There you go.